What's up? I know I'm on here a little late. Just trying to write out some notes. What I was gonna do because I haven't been on here in like 6 days for this, which I didn't know had been so long. But I don't count the weekends because I don't do it on the weekends, so it's like four, I guess. But it's November. It's men's mental health. Talk about men's mental health. Make sure the men are okay and they're taking care of their mental health. It's just as important as your physical health. Going to the gym, getting your workout on, your mental health is just as important as that. So, some mental health facts. It's okay to be in touch with your emotions, to get your emotions out. I know men be thinking it's like not strong to like let your emotions out to cry. It's okay to cry because actually it puts stress on your body. So men, let's take care of our mental health. But the purpose of Mental Health Awareness Month, which is this month, it's the month of November, is to break the silence and stigma surrounding men's mental health struggles. The purpose of this month again is to break the silence and stigma surrounding men's mental health and struggles. The goal of this month is to destigmatize mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, and stress that men feel more comfortable seeking professional help. Excuse me. And men feel more comfortable seeking professional help when they're dealing with certain issues like depression, anxiety, and stress. Why is it important? It's important because men are less likely to seek help for mental health problems, and suicide rates are significantly higher for men than women. So, suicide rates for men are significantly higher than they are for women. So, that's why this month is important. Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, which is in November, is important because men are less likely to seek mental health problems, and suicide rates for men are significantly higher than it is for women. Seeking support, the month serves to emphasize that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Everybody coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, the like button. Make sure you subscribe. This is the mental health check-in. My name is Tasha. If you don't know it, my name is Tasha. Hi, everybody that's coming in. Thank you for coming in. We're talking about thank you. Talk about men's mental health. Today is November. It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So I'm talking about men's mental health. The purpose of this month is to break the silence and stigma surrounding men's mental health struggles. So we're talking about men and mental health. That's why it's just mental health check-in. So decided to focus on the men because this is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. But thank you guys for coming in. It's 12 people in here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. But seeking support is very important. Men, to all the men out there, seeking support if you need that help mentally. If you're dealing with trauma, dealing with certain issues in your life, you need to talk to someone. Seeking out therapy, going to counseling, is an option for you. Going to a close friend, start having a close friend that you can talk to. But seeking support this month serves to emphasize that asking for help is a sign of strength and not weakness. Men are nearly 4 times more likely to die by suicide than women. Men are 4 times more likely to die by suicide than women are. Men are less likely to be diagnosed with common mental health conditions like anxiety and depression. Men are less likely to be diagnosed with common mental health conditions like anxiety or depression. Rates of serious mental issues like burnout and substance dependency remain significant among men. Rates of serious mental illness and burnout and substance dependency remain significant among men. Mental health struggles in men can often present in ways that are externalized rather than internalized. Common symptoms are irritability or anger, aggressive or violent behavior. Thank you. Thank you. I love YT67. Substance abuse to alcohol or drugs, escapist behavior such as excessive work or hobbies, physical complaints like headaches, digestive issues or chronic pain, risk taking or reckless behavior, withdrawing from loved ones, or losing interest in activities they once enjoyed. So, those are some common symptoms that men can struggle with. Often, those are ways they can present themselves because they're mostly internalized and not, well, they are externalized rather than internalized. So, mental health, I'll go over that again. Mental health struggles in men can often present in ways that are externalized rather than internalized. Common symptoms are irritability or anger, aggressive or violent behavior, substance abuse to alcohol or drugs. And honestly, people say weed is not a drug, but actually it is because men are can abuse weed. So yeah, weed is a drug. But escapist behaviors such as excessive work or hobbies, physical complaints like headaches, digestive issues, or chronic pain, risk taking or reckless behavior, withdrawing from, I believe like risk taking is something like driving recklessly, like driving crazy. That's reckless behavior. We all know what reckless behavior is. But withdrawing from loved ones or losing interest in activities they once enjoyed. Causes and contributing factors are work pressure, stress from work is a major factor for many men. Financial issues, financial concerns are a leading cause of poor mental health for men. A negative stigma and feelings of embarrassment prevent men from talking about their mental health. A negative stigma and feelings of embarrassment prevent men from talking about their mental health. Traditional masculinity, adherence to rigid ideals of masculinity, which emphasizes self reliance and toughness, is linked to higher rates of suicidal thoughts for men. Hi. Support and early recognition. Recognize the signs. Early recognition of symptoms like persistent tiredness, irritability, or withdrawal is key to taking action before problems worsen. Seeking professional help. Online therapy is becoming a more accessible and discreet option for men to open up, build support. You can build your support system, Connecting with others is one way. Engaging in hobbies that you like doing something that you like, whether that's playing music, whether you're a musician, you're playing music, singing. Some people sing, some people I don't know. A lot of guys like playing pool. I don't know, that could be a hobby, but to have fun, go out with your friends, play, shoot some pool or something. Whatever guys do is legal. Something that you're gonna have fun, whatever your hobbies are. Some dudes play golf, stuff like that. But I started painting. Some people are artists and they like drawing. Some people can really like draw good. They like drawing, like painting and stuff like that. Um, Finding supported communities can improve mental health well-being. So that's a little tidbit for men's men's mental health. If you missed it, the first like 11 minutes of this is November's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So I was going over some what was the purpose of this month, and some men what's the goal of this month, and some men's mental health facts and little tidbits on men's mental health. And I'll probably just take this month on out and continue to talk about men's mental health since it is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So men, check in on each other. If you got friends, check in on each other. Make sure they're straight. Talk to somebody. Make sure they're okay mentally as well as physically, emotionally, and so forth. Um, I don't know. Some men are um, believe in God. So, church, read your Bible, prayer, stay prayed up, put God first, put Him in the center of your life. Make sure you if you're not going to church, at least try to watch it. Have some kind of support system. I know you got a minister or something you can go to and talk to. But yeah, going back to therapy and counseling, is okay to go to therapy and go to counseling when you need help. Um, you got some self care practices. Men have self care practices. I was talking about eating healthy. Make sure you guys are eating healthy, working out, which I think a lot of more men do that than women. But because men are constantly in like gym and stuff and working out. I don't know what's the percentage, but men do work out a lot. I don't know if it's more men than women though. Make sure you're working out, eating healthy, getting exercising work regularly. Make sure we are getting enough sleep, men. Make sure we are getting enough sleep. I know men. I know men are all about work, and not getting enough rest. That's hard on your body, and it's also stress on your body if you're not getting enough sleep. I'm good. How are you doing now? We're talking about men's mental. It's November. It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. How are you doing? It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month this month. So I was just talking about men's mental health. Do you guys have anything to say about men's mental health? If you do, you can put it in the comments. Normally, this is the mental health check-in. And by the way, my name is Tasha. Hi, Felix. How are you doing? Make sure you're taking care of your mental health. If you have any friends, check in on them. Make sure they're straight mentally. Ask questions. Ask how it's work. Is everything going well? Relaxation techniques. I don't know. I know a lot of women do yoga. Men are not into yoga. Meditation is a good way. Journaling is another way. I like writing things out. I'm a writer, but I like writing things out and having a journal. Men think that's like kind of girly, but journaling is actually a good way to get things out instead of just keeping it in. And but they said men normally externalize stuff and not internalize it. But actually they are. I really think they do internalize stuff, but they use drinking and alcohol to not face their problems that they've been through or going through. So that's why they go to substances like drugs and alcohol, smoking weed and stuff like that, so they don't have to feel what their deal with their feelings and what they're really feeling. That's why they go to drugs and alcohol, because they don't want to feel their emotions. So, but therapy and counseling is okay, guys. Therapy and counseling is okay. It is okay to talk to somebody about your issue. Yes, it is. My son to my y'all didn't hear. I don't know if y'all heard him or not, but my son's like, no, it's not. In his room to my I was talking to him. I was like, yes, it is. It is okay to talk to somebody that you can trust. A close friend, a close family member is cool. So yeah, make sure you have that support system set up so you can have somebody to talk to. The month serves this month. Again, this month serves to emphasize that asking for help is a sign of strength and not weakness. Not a weakness. It's not a form of being weak. It's a sign of strength when you can go to somebody and ask for help. It's not being weak. It's not being a punk. It's not being a girl. It's not girly, but it is a sign of strength and not a sign of weakness. Men are 4 times more likely to die from suicide than women. Men are 4 times more likely to die from suicide than women, which is a whole lot more. So that was really interesting to me because I didn't know it. I didn't I didn't even realize that men that I didn't realize that honestly. So that was new to me, being that I know men do deal with a lot, so they do and they don't let their emotions out. So they just keep it in and just like cover it up. But yeah, men are less likely to be diagnosed with common mental health conditions like anxiety and depression. Men are less likely to be diagnosed with common mental health conditions like anxiety or depression. Rates of serious mental illness, burnout, and substance dependency remain significant among men. Let's see, the goal of this month is to destigmatize mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, and stress so that men feel more comfortable seeking professional help. The goal again of this month, which is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, which is this month, which is November, is to destigmatize mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, and stress so that men feel more comfortable seeking professional help. There's nothing wrong with seeking professional help for men. There's nothing wrong with seeking professional help when you need it. As like I said, going to therapy, going to counseling is cool. There's nothing wrong with it. But mental health struggles in men can often persist in ways that are externalized rather than internalized. Common symptoms are okay. Well, you have I don't know where you are, but be blessed. I don't know where you are. I can say have a good night. It's night here where I am. It's night here, but you have a good hopefully work goes well. Pray your work day goes well. Or night. I don't know if it's day or night where you at. Probably night. You work that night shift. But common symptoms are irritability or anger, aggressive or violent behavior, Let's see, substance abuse to alcohol or drugs, escapist behavior such as excessive work, working all the time, 24/7, work, so they don't have to think about nothing. That's why certain certain men work all the time. Some of them do work all the time so they won't have to I know one of my brother work all the time and it causes mental health issues. He said he's trying to work all his life, but he says he's gonna retire. He got his own business. He says after 5 years he's gonna shut it down and retire for good. He retired from his other job and got his own business. And he said he's gonna do 5 years. I don't know how many years. Probably been one now. He probably got like 4 more to go, and then he's gonna sit down and retire. But yeah, escapist behavior such as excessive work or hobbies, physical complaints like headaches, digestive issues, or chronic pain, risk taking or reckless behavior, withdrawing from loved ones, or losing interest in activities what they once enjoyed. I don't know, some people, I don't know, maybe like horseback riding. I don't know, men, stuff that men like doing. I don't know, playing pool or whatever. One of the things that men like doing to have fun, playing cards, having poker nights. I know that's one thing guys like. They play like playing poker with their friends, having men's poker night. No, do guys still do that? I don't know. Have like poker nights with their friend. I don't know, like go out, um, play pool. I know a lot of men like going out and playing pool, going out to the bar, hanging out at the bar with their friends. Let's see, withdrawing from loved ones or losing interest in activities they once enjoyed, causes and contributing factors, work pressures. Work pressure can, um, stress from work is a major factor for many men that causes like stress. Financial issues, financial concerns are a leading cause of poor mental health for men. Financial issues and financial concerns are a leading cause of poor mental health for men. A negative stigma or feelings of embarrassment prevent men from talking about their mental health, which we all know is a negative stigma attached to men talking about mental health, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. You need to open up mentally. Be more. Men are afraid to be vulnerable, and open up and be show their emotions and tell their feelings and show their feelings honestly. But it's not a negative thing. It's not a negative thing. Let's see, traditional masculinity, adherence to rigid ideals of masculinity, which emphasizes self reliance and toughness, is linked to higher rates of suicidal thoughts against men. This is for men. Adherence to rigid ideals of masculinity, which emphasizes self reliance and toughness, is linked to higher rates of suicidal thoughts in men. Support and early recognition is important. Support and early recognition is important. Recognize the signs. Early recognition of symptoms like persistent tiredness, irritability, or withdrawal is key to taking action before problems worsen. Once again, I'm talking about men seeking professional help. Online therapy is becoming a more accessible and discreet option for men to open up. Once again, online therapy is becoming a more accessible and discreet option for men to open up. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you guys are having a good night, having a good week. And I'm talking about since it's men mental health awareness month this month of November. I'm talking about men's mental health. which this is the mental health check-in, and I'm Latasha, by the way. This is the mental health check-in, and I am Latasha, short, Tasha for short, though, Tasha for short. But normally I talk about mental health across the board, just mental health period. Maybe talk about self-care, taking care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotional health. So, but yeah, since this is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, talking about men's mental health, and I'm trying to do that every day for the rest of this month. Talk about men's mental health and try to get men um to go take care of their mental health, basically. But seeking professional help, online therapy is becoming a more accessible and discreet option for men to open up. Build support systems. Connecting with others is important. Make sure we're connecting with others and close friends, close family members. Connecting with others at church. At church is good. Going to church, connecting with others. I don't know, doing things you like I don't know, maybe like playing sports, playing like soccer, play baseball, a lot of guys, football, basketball, stuff like that. Finding supportive communities can improve mental well-being. Finding supportive communities can improve mental health well-being, and that's it. I'm gonna end it there, but I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'm gonna get back on here. Well, I'm gonna do my silent live at 9 p.m. tonight. My silent live is at 9 p.m. tonight. I'm on here Monday through Fridays for 6 a.m. for it's weird. Oh, it gets dark. It just got dark and got lighter. But 6 a.m. for waking up with Tasha. Then 6 p.m. for the mental health check-in. And 9 p.m. for the silent sweet dream silent stream. Monday through Fridays, I'll get on here sometimes for the Laundromat Chronicles, which I haven't did in a few weeks, which I'll probably do it tomorrow. We'll see. But the Laundromat Chronicles where I wash clothes. I eventually got go to the laundromat, wash my clothes, and I get on this live, just small talk, basically. But I hope you guys have had a good week. Everything has went well. Make sure you guys are eating healthy, working out, getting in some physical activity, getting enough sleep, journaling, de-stressing, get I don't know, meditation, having a spa day, going to the spa, going into the sauna. I don't know, men like going into the sauna, doing something to de-stress, going to the spa, go get a massage. I know this one thing I ain't never did is got a massage. I want to one day go have a little spa day for myself, maybe for my birthday or something one before I die. But having a spa day, going to get a massage or something, doing something for yourself. Have self care is very important. So take care of yourself. Doing something. It's okay to go out by yourself. Go to the movies or something. Go hang out, chill, have some fun. It always you always don't have to go in a group. You can do stuff on your own. Go out to eat. Just go chill, relax. Go to the park for a walk. Go jogging or something like that. But thank you guys for checking in. Thank you to the one person that hit that like button, because I had quite a few people on here that went in and out, but they didn't hit the like button. But thank you for the person that hit that like button. I appreciate it. If anybody subscribed while I was on this live, thank you for subscribing. Thank you to all the people that have subscribed to my channel so far in the last 4 months since I've been doing these lives. When I started out, before doing these lives, because you got to have 50 subscribers in order to do lives. But I had probably had like 35 people, and somebody else probably helped me get probably about 10 or 15 more in order to do Marjorie. I think Marjorie, sister for real, she helped me get a few more in order to get 50. So yeah, appreciate that. Marjorie, Sister for Real, Country Girl. I forgot what the rest of her. She had two YouTube channels, but it's Country Girl something else. I forgot what the rest of it is, but I know that one of them is like Margie's Sister for Real. But appreciate that. But I thank you guys again for checking in on the mental health check-in tonight. You guys have a blessed night. Have a great weekend. And I will be back on here for my silent live tonight at 9 p.m. Y'all have a good night. Bye.